Man, what's up? It's your boy S5. You already know, man. We going to react to DDG files for full custody claims Halle tried to harm herself and their children. Let's get right into it.
So DDG just filed a court order to stop Halle from leaving the country with their son. Claims she's a risk to herself and the infant. Now,
so he doing the same thing that she did to him.
according to documents obtained by TMZ, DDG has filed an emergency motion to stop Halle Bailey from taking their infant son out of the country. He's claiming that she poses an emotional and psychological risk to the child. DDG filed docs Wednesday morning asking for an emergency hearing because he says Halle has made plans to fly with their son Halo to Italy on Saturday. He says the courts shouldn't allow this because Halle isn't mentally healthy enough to care for herself and their child.
Oh my God.
And he worries about what she might do if she leaves the court jurisdiction.
Damn, bro, DDG at 5.
And DDG provides examples of alleged conduct he thinks is troubling, claiming that Halle once took his weapon and left the house without telling him where she was going.
Damn, but she took the 5? Oh, nah, she drunk.
DDG alleges he ultimately found her outside just holding the weapon.
What?
He says she was pregnant when this incident went down. He also alleges Halle once tried to terminate the pregnancy behind his back, but she ultimately changed her mind and decided to go through with it.
So she tried to abort Halo, but DDG was like, no. Damn, bro, she was really about to abort Halo? Nah, bro, what's up? Bro, she a demon.
On another occasion, 2 months after Halo was born, DDG claims Halle sent him a series of alarming text messages threatening to off herself and suggesting that their infant son Halo might also be harmed. As you know, Bailey has accused DDG.
Nah, she could really do that though. Like when you think about it, like if she gonna harm herself, bro, she might just like harm the baby because she know it's gonna affect. Because she clearly trying to affect DDG. You feel me? So that's something she could probably do.
Of abusive behavior in the past, including once when she alleged her face into a steering wheel and chipped her tooth. Well, DDG tells a different version of events, claiming he came to pick up Halo for his custodial time with his son. But Halle jumped into his back seat when he did, demanding they came up with a formal co-parenting schedule. DDG alleges she became increasingly agitated and started jumping from the back seat to hit him. And her momentum carried her forward and she smacked her head on the steering wheel. In fact,
bro, this bitch was lying, bro. She was lying the whole time, chat. What the
DDG says he was actually
Yo, she cut my man's finger. But she cut her thumb, bro, his thumb, bro. No way. Yo, nah, that's crazy. She really tried to flip it on DDG the whole time. She's the one. Nah.
On the receiving end of abuse by Halle, including photos of a large cut on his hand in the docs, which he says Bailey caused. DDG is asking the judge to block Halle from taking Halo to Italy. He also wants sole legal and physical custody of their son, or if he's not granted sole custody, he wants all custodial exchanges facilitated by a third party. So DDG is now going for sole custody. Now this is going to get messy, which I knew it was because, hey, they both have money.
Sole custody
For good lawyers, and this is going to be a tough one. Now he filed this 3 days before Halle is supposed to leave for Italy, so could you imagine how she's feeling right now? I mean, she has to leave in 3 days for work. Now she has to deal with this. Not sure if that was intentionally done, but
you started a fire, you gotta end it.
You guys leave your opinions on all this down in the comment section below. But
man, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy. She really lied about the chipped tooth and everything. And I believe DDG, because, like, when you think about it, his story make more sense than the story that she put out. I ain't gonna hold you. But his story make way more sense. I'm telling you, bro. Like, it just make more sense because, like, I don't even see DDG with the type to actually do something like that to a female. Especially his baby mom. I don't think he would do something like that. I think Halle or Haley, whatever her name is, I think she lying for sure. You feel me? She just trying to, like, she just trying to get back at DDG, but she trying to like get back at him to take his son and make him never see his son again. When DDG want to be a father, you feel me? He want to be a father, but you trying to take it away from him and all that. That's crazy. That's probably her, bro. Now when I'm thinking about it, bro, that's probably Halle's first boyfriend. Cause I don't think like the way she acting, bro, the way she moving, bro. I think that's probably her first relationship. You feel me? Cause like it's just the way she moving. I could just tell like she probably never been in something like that. Usually when somebody never been in a situation, they start moving like crazy and stuff because they're not used to that type of stuff. You mean? But like, yeah, man. But free DDG and 5, man. You already know what the fuck going on. DJ and 5, you mean Rock Nation, eat a dick. You feel me? Yeah, we gonna tune in with some more, bro. I know more stuff is gonna come out for sure. You feel me? DJ and 5, let's get it.